Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the function. So function is a block of code which only runs when it's called. Okay. So it is nothing but the block of code or set of the instruction, and we wrap the with the name. That is nothing but the function. And whenever you call it, it will get executed and give the output to you. Okay. So to create the function, we should have first keyword is a def. So this is nothing but the whenever the def keyword in front of any words, that is nothing but it is a function. So let's consider my function. I create the function here, def. My function name is my function, open close bracket, indentation, and print the welcome to my function. Okay, so that I just given the message here. Now I want to print. I just execute it and I want to print it. Okay, I want to call it. So I just call it using me. So here we create the simple function, one line function, and we just call it. Okay, so this is the way we're going to create the function and call it. Let's consider we want to do the parameters construction. Okay, so information passed to the function as an argument. The argument are specified in after the name of function inside the parenthesis. You can add many argument as you want in separate them with the comma. Okay, so let's consider the name. Okay, so just def print name, that is the function. We pass the argument as a name. Okay, and here we can say my name is, okay, so the name here. So you have created function here with the my name. It will, you just pass the parameter to this function. Yes, I will pass the John. Okay, my name is John. If you want, you can call as Ram. You can call as much as many time. Let's consider if I pass the another argument, is it like test, what could be the output? It will give an error. Okay, it will say we have three print statement: print statement 1, print statement 2, print statement 3. 1 2 3. Okay, but first and 2 have same one argument, which actually passed here with one argument. So now we have passed another extra argument which is not correct. So for we pass it here, check the what will be output or what will be error be occurs. Okay, print name task take one optional argument, but we two we are given. So okay, it will say it takes one optional argument, but two are given here. So that is the way. So whenever we define the function, you should know how many argument we need to we need to pass the function, and for while calling it, you should keep in mind we need to keep in that many arguments which are defined in the function parameters. That's the way we define the parameters and pass the argument. Okay, so you can define the number of argument, there is no issue. Okay, so let's consider you don't know the how many argument you pass. Okay, here we know we need to pass one argument, but there are some issues. Let's consider we have to create the function like the family. We create the project like for family updates. Okay, not a family update, for the let's consider the census or count the population. So some people have two scale, some have one scale, or some have three scale. Okay, so depends on how many kids they have. We don't know uh, which parent have how many kids. So in that situation, let's be going to define the function that in that situation we don't know the, okay, we don't know the number of kids. So I just pass it. Okay, I just start with argument. So here this will consider that we don't know how many arguments are there. So we just pass randomly and we just print it. Okay, your youngest child is, okay, and it's simply kid dot to we're going to call this function. Okay, in above we're going to pass one argument, but here we are passing too many argument, just like John, Rob, and Andy. So Andy is the youngest element, kids for the family. Just print it. So it will say your youngest child is Andy. Okay, so it's one of the Andy. So this way we don't know if we here we don't know how many argument we want to pass. So in that situation, just star and argument name, one single argument name. So it will system will handle automatically. Okay. So another things we have, you can pass the list of argument like let's create the one list first, list 1 with the city name Pune, let's country name UK, USA, okay, and I want to print that all the list. Okay, print the countries. So I will here pass as a list. Here we print it. Here we are going to take for loop x into the list first and print it. X. Okay, run it. We just call this function here and passing as argument list 1. So okay, list 1 have 3 value and it should print the 3 value. Indentation, sorry, indentation, something is missing here. Indentation. List index must be integers, most like not a star. Okay, so just change here, print it. Okay, but okay, so that's the worst. Why that error was given? Because our list is a star. Okay, it listed a string and string don't have indexes. Okay, string don't have indexes or slicing, that's why it was given error. So this way we're going to define the function. You can print the function and function will always return value. It's as string. Let's I want to return print function, define return fun with return return 10 into 20. Okay, just print it, execute it and print it. It is an empty function, there is no argument, so it will return the value 200 because return statement you can use to return the function value. That's the way. You can use the recursion also, you can use the sparse statement which we already use. Okay, if you don't want to execute the body or you cannot the empty body, let's consider I want to define the function pass fun. And I don't want to give any body here, so just I will give the pass and just call the function fun, this one. So you just execute the body without anything, then you can use the pass function. So that's it for the function. We are going to see the much more function into the next chapter in while doing the programming. Thank you for watching video. Please do subscribe, like and comment. Thank you very much.